Thanks for tuning in again to Lunch at the Market. We're super excited to report today that John Najarian and Steve Grasso's interviews on our Inside the Mind of America's Favorite Traders show, also known as AFT on Twitter, are available at magnumopusfinancial.com. For those of you who like to grab your AFT from iTunes, the Steve Grasso episode is available and the John Najarian episode will be ready in the next day or so. So be on the lookout, or you can subscribe to the show on iTunes and it will let you know when a new episode is ready. Okay, on to the market. There really isn't anything to like or dislike about this market. It's like a manic depressive. It's soaring one day and crashing the next. We continue to like selling spreads above and below resistance in stocks that we're comfortable holding. We usually have a long equity in the middle, preferably one that pays a dividend like Honeywell, Visa, BHP, etc. And we sell put spreads below the support and call spreads above the resistance. It's a way to increase our return on specific name while taking advantage of the range-bound nature of the overall market. Please start grabbing your October and November puts now. The volatility remains low, and that's when you want to buy puts, not when the VIX is soaring and you have to pay up. If you have trouble with deciding on what puts to buy, what's expensive, etc., consider buying SH and VXX or calls on those two ETNs, as they will be in the green when the market is down, will act as a buffer to your portfolio. But just like regular puts, which we use as hedges, when the market doesn't scream to the downside, you will see these hedges lose money. They really only protect against the market rolling over, not a 1 to 3% pullback. You'll need the market to sell off 7 to 10% in order to really make money on your hedges, so don't go betting the farm on your hedges. Actually, don't go betting the farm on anything. That's how you get blown up, and not being diversified, that is. For a particular name, we do continue to like selling the Visa put September 70-65 put spreads, and we also like the October 65-60 put spreads. If you're risk averse, consider looking at the October spreads, as it's been some time since Visa has even glanced at 65. We like both of those spreads. Also looking at names that go along that include PPO, HWK, FUL, and we finally initiated a position in FN this morning. All of these names have been ripping higher in this range-bound market, and we like to buy on a pullback, which few have been provided. You have specialty chemical makers, aerospace, and electronic equipment makers on this list. Fabrinet, that's FN, provides foundry services to optical component, module, and subsystem OEMs, and does services like design, supply chain management, manufacturing, product assembly, and testing. Think of a company like Tessera. They would use Fabrinet for all sorts of things, since what they do is mostly R&D and licensing. FN trades with a 12.64 PE, has $2.67 per share in cash, $90 million in cash on the balance sheet, and only $21 million in debt. We like the name. The chart has been amazing. That's what Dennis Gartman likes to say. Starts in the lower left and goes to the upper right. The stock is near or at the lows of the day as of 11:30, and it's about $4 away from its 52-week high, which was only a few days ago. We like to see this as a pause that refreshes before it makes another run at the $18 level. We've started a small position here, and we'll buy more on a further pullback. Thanks for tuning in again today to Lunch at the Market. Don't forget to check out the new episodes of AFT either on our website or going to iTunes and searching for Magnum Opus Financial. Be on the lookout at the end of the week for the debut of our great new parody video that should get everyone, including Kesha, that's your hint, excited about learning about the capital markets. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.